Good morning, students. In this class, I will explain about quadratic forms. A homogeneous expression of the second degree in any number of variables is called quadratic form. Any homogeneous expression of the second degree in any number of variables. Any number of variables means 2 variables, 3 variables or 4 variables. Any number of variables can be used. Such form is known as a quadratic form. A homogeneous expression of second degree means each and every term in any expression should have degree 2. For example, 3x square plus 5xy minus 2y square. Here only two variables are used. Those are x and y. And observing each and every term having a second degree, so that the example 1 is a quadratic form in two variables x and y. Another example, 2x square plus 3y square minus 4z square plus 2xy minus 3yz plus 5zx. Here in this example we are using three variables, that is x, y, z. But observing each term having degree 2, we have to consider only variable powers, not to be considered the constant powers. We have to consider only variables powers. So each and every term having degree 2, so it is a quadratic form in three variables. Example 3, x1 square minus 2x2 square minus x1 x2 plus x2 x3 plus 2x1 x4 minus 5x3 x4. It is also a quadratic form in four variables. x1, x2, x3, x4 are four variables. So any number of variables can be used. Any number of variables can be used. But each and every term having same degree 2, then it is called quadratic. Quadratic means degree 2, quadratic form. So definition, a homogeneous expression of the second degree in any number of variables is called as a quadratic form. A homogeneous expression of the second degree in any number of variables, two variables used or three variables can be used or four variables can be used or five variables can be used or n variables can be used, but each and every term having degree must and should be 2, then only it is called quadratic form. Definition, an expression of the form q equal to x transpose ax is equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n, summation of j equal to 1 to n, aij xi xj, where aij's are constants, is called quadratic form in n variables. So here n variables are x1, x2 and so on, xn. If the constants aij's are real numbers, it is called a real quadratic form. So real quadratic form expression is q equal to x transpose ax is the real quadratic form, where aij's are constants, xi's are n variables. So x transpose ax is known as real quadratic form. It is denoted with q. So the summation can be splitted as like this, while putting I equal to 1 and j equal to 1, putting I equal to 2, j equal to n, as run like this. The summation can be splitted as like this. This summation can also be written in the matrix form as q equal to summation is equal to matrix of x1, x2 and so on xn, matrix of a11, a12 and so on a1n, a21, a22 and so on a2n and so on an1, an2 and so on ann. It is a square matrix of ordered n by n. And last one is x, capital X is column matrix, that is x1, x2 and so on xn. So where x is a column matrix x1, x2 and so on xn, and x transpose is a row matrix x1, x2 and so on xn, and A is known as the matrix of the quadratic form. A is known as the matrix of the quadratic form. So important one. So what is the matrix of the quadratic form here? X or A? A is the matrix of the quadratic form. Example, if A is a matrix of AHG, HBF, GFC and X equal to matrix of XYZ, then X transpose is row matrix XYZ. X transpose means just interchanging column to row. Then the quadratic form is given by X transpose AX. Just multiplying these three matrices, we have a expression, that is ax square plus by square plus cz square plus 2fyz plus 2gzx plus 2hxy. The expression having each and degree 2. In expression, all the terms having degree 2, it is known as quadratic form. Quadratic form corresponding to a real matrix, as real symmetric matrix. Consider the quadratic form. It is the quadratic form a11 x1 square plus 2a12 x1 x2 plus a22 x2 square. We can write this as a11 x1 square plus 2a12. This can be written as a12 plus a21 x1 x2 a22 x2 square. Where always we have to note that a12 is always equal to a21. This is seen to be matrix form like this, that is X transpose AX. A is called quadratic form the matrix. So X transpose is x1 x2. A is matrix of a11, a12, a21, a22, and last one capital X is matrix of x1, x2. So thus this quadratic form can be easily written in the matrix form, that is X transpose AX. Now another form, consider the quadratic form a11 x1 square plus a22 x2 square plus a33 x3 square plus 2a12 x1 x2 plus 2a13 x1 x3 plus 2a3 x2 x3. We can write a12 as a21, a13 as a31, a23 as a32, because we are forming a real matrix, real symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix means a12 must and should be a21, a13 element must and should be a31, a23 must and should be a32. So when we say that the matrix is symmetric, if A transpose is A, then the matrix is called symmetric. If A transpose is minus A, then A is called skew symmetric. But we have to form here symmetric matrix. For this, the quotient or the elements of the matrix like to be defined. That is A12 is A21, A13 is A31, A23 is A32. So writing this quadratic expression to the matrix form, we have the matrix form is row of x1, x2, x2, x3, matrix of capital A and matrix of X. That is X transpose AX, where A is clearly symmetric matrix. The quadratic forms in more variables can similarly be written in the form X transpose AX, suitably defining A. So X transpose AX very is a symmetric matrix. Quadratic forms not only for two variables, not only for three variables. We can define for more variables. Can similarly we can write X transpose AX suitably to defining A. Capital A can be easily defined not only for two variables, not only for three variables. We can define it as for 4 variables, 5 variables and so on. Any number of variables. We can clearly define the symmetric matrix capital A. Now matrix of a quadratic form. We know that any quadratic form Q can be expressed as Q equal to X transpose AX. For example, if we consider the quadratic form, that is x square plus 2y square plus 7z square plus 2xy plus 6xz plus 10yz. Now we can clearly write the symmetric matrix, that is a capital A, as just write row as xyz, column as xyz, and write it as the quotients, like the quotients of given quadratic expression as x square quotient, xy by 2, xz by 2. That is, just we have to take xy quotient which is divided with 2. Just we have to take xz quotient which is divided with 2. Yx by 2, y square, yz by 2, zx by 2, zy, z square. So clearly the symmetric matrix can be defined as like this. Thus the matrix of the above quadratic form is matrix of 1, 2 by 2, 2 by 2 because the quotient of xy is 2 here. Just we have to divide with 2. 2 by 2 is 1. 6 by 2. 1, 2, 5, 3, 5, 7. It is the required quadratic form of the given matrix. So A is called the quadratic form of the given matrix. Rules to write the quadratic form. In step 1, in the first row, write the quotient of x1 square, that is x1 x2, which is divided with 2, that is half is the quotient of x1 x2, half is the quotient of x1 x3, etc. In the second row, write half the quotient of x2 x1, but which is equal to the quotient of x1 x2. Quotient of x2 square, which is equal to x2 x2. Half quotient of x2 x3, etc. In third row, half quotient of x3 x1 or x1 x3, both are same, because we have to define the symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix means A transpose is A, then A is called symmetric matrix. Half the quotient of x3 x2, or we can take x2 x3, quotient of x3 square or x3 x3, and so on. Find the symmetric matrix corresponding to the quadratic form x1 square plus 6x1 x2 plus 5x2 square. So given quadratic form, splitted like this, x1 square can be written as x1 into x1 plus 3x1 into x2 plus 3x2 into x1. Next to last one is x2 square can be written as x2 into x2. So 6x1 x2 splitted like this, 3x1 x2 plus 3x2 x1. Now let A be the symmetric matrix of the quadratic form, then we have A equal to, just define like above, that is just take a row as x1 x2, column as x1 x2. So we will have x1 square, x1 x2. Second row x2 x1, x2 square. Just we have to take the quotients of x1 square, x1 x2, x2 x1 and x2 square, and we can clearly define the matrix A. So let x equal to x1 x2, so that x transpose is x1 x2. So multiplying these three matrices, that is x transpose, A and x, so clearly we will get the given quadratic expression. So clearly we can verify whether the defined A, matrix A, is right or wrong. So is it correct or wrong? Clearly we can define by multiplying these three matrices, that is X transpose AX. Find the symmetric matrix corresponding to the quadratic form. So given quadratic form, the above quadratic form can be splitted as like this. X square can be written as x into x. 2y square can be written as 2y into y. 3z square can be written as 3z into z. 4xy can be written as 2xy plus 2yx. 5yz can be written as 5 by 2 yz plus 5 by 2 zy. 6zx can be written as 3xz plus 3zx. So like this we have to just split the given expression and we can write the symmetric matrix A. Capital A is matrix of 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5 by 2, 2, 5 by 2, 3. So just we have to take the quotients as like this. Already I have told you x, y, z, x square, xy by 2, xz by 2, yx by 2, y square, yz by 2, zx by 2, zy, z square. Like this we have to define. Then it is easy to write the given symmetric matrix. So symmetric matrix can easily defined. Now we can verify that X transpose AX, just multiplying these three matrices, clearly we will get the given expression. Alternate method. So it is the alternate method. The matrix form of the given quadratic form is like this. Just we have to take the quotients of x square, xy, xz, yx, zy, yz like this. Now find the symmetric matrix of the corresponding quadratic form. So clearly given form is known as the quadratic form because each and every term having the degree 2. So it is a quadratic form. Here the sum of the just some terms are skipped here, like x1 x2 is skipped. Just take 0 x1 x2 and 0 x2 x1. And x1 x4 term is missed here. The quadratic expression having 4 variables. So what are the variables here? x1, x2, x3, x4. So like this we have to split the above quadratic expression as below, and the matrix related to the quadratic form, that is X transpose AX, is like this. So it is the matrix related to quadratic form. So just we have to define above. Above means that is a matrix of row elements means x1, x2, x3, x4. Column elements also x1, x2, x3, x4. And we have to define the matrix like this. The principal diagonal elements are the quotients of x1 square, x2 square, x3 square and x4 square. Alternate method. So it is the matrix form. Just we have to take the quotients of the given quadratic expression. So clearly we can get the quadratic form like this. So it is the alternate form. Find the quadratic form of the matrix. So here we have to obtain the quadratic form for the given 3 by 3 square matrix. The quadratic form is X transpose AX. So required quadratic form is obtained by multiplying these three matrices. What is capital X here? Column matrix x1, x, y, z, and X transpose on interchanging column to row. So we will get X transpose. So we can define not only x, y, z, we can use x1, x2, x3 or y1, y2, y3. We can use any of the variables defined with our suitable names. So here I am using x, y, z. You can use x1, x2, x3 or y1, y2, y3 or some z1, z2, z3, any or ABC for constant. So here we have to use variables so that we will generally define x, y, z. So taking X transpose AX, so clearly, so we will have the quadratic expression like this. First we have to multiply these two matrices. So multiplying the 3 by 3 and 3 by 1, we will get the result as 3 by 1, and 1 by 3 is multiplied with 3 by 1. So clearly we will get 1 by 1 matrix, that is the matrix involving only one element, that is the required expression. So it is the required quadratic expression of the given matrix. Find the quadratic matrix of the form. So clearly A is given here, the quadratic form just obtained by multiplying X transpose AX. So here we are defining 4 variables because the given matrix having order 4 by 4. So here the variables are used X, Y, Z and T. 4 variables are here used. So multiplying these 3 matrices, we will get the quadratic form like this. Thank you.